Hello, hi, it is William calling from Wiwibloggs, and on Sunday, a dazzling dozen acts are ready to hashtag move the world at Junior Eurovision 2020. It is being broadcast live from Poland with acts sending in their pre-recorded performances from all over Europe, honey. And so we thought we would go around and name our top three. There are four of us in this video: Jonathan in the UK, Tom in the UK, Debit in the UK, and me also in the UK. I couldn't crop everyone's head clearly, sorry for the varying sizes there. In any case, are you ready to go around and discuss our top three? Let's do this!
Move the world, JESC 2020. Now, I've listened to all the entries. Actually, everybody in Wiwibloggs has. We've been following this contest very closely. It's been tough. It's been Corona, and these kids have brightened our days. We are so thankful. I'm so thankful. These songs have been amazing, but it's a competition. And we have our favorites, and I'm now going to select my top three. In number 3 position is My New Day, Sofia Feskova from Russia. Na 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 na. This is poetry. It is so beautiful. In the lyrics here, it says, "The sun's shadow will color the morning." Beautiful. And this was written by Sofia Feskova herself. Like, she is just so talented. She of course won. She of course was one of the stars from the Junior New Wave, and I think there's going to be a big career ahead of her. I love how her voice really touches you. This is, My New Day is the song that would appeal to adults as well. And I absolutely love this. It just moves the world with color. It is so touching, so impactful. It's got a great hook. She's got a great stage presence. Yes, fine, I've seen her music video, but I've also seen her standalone stage show where she just stood on stage and just sang this song to a rapturous applause. I love her. The orchestration here is rich, but it brings you so much joy when you listen to it. And you know, we've got to stay hopeful through this adversity. She reminds me to do that, and I love her for it.
Hello, Tom Hendrick here from Leicester, UK. First of all, I just want to say I'm really happy that Junior Eurovision is going ahead. Yes, there are fewer countries this year, but there are 12 fantastic songs, so it's still going to be a brilliant year. First thing I want to touch on, there are quite a few ballads this year, and with the current climate, I just wanted to be uplifted by Junior Eurovision. The best ballad, I will say, is Georgia, and that'll be my my extra pick, if you like. Georgia has a fantastic ballad, You're Not Alone. It's a beautiful song, and I think it's going to do really well. But my number 3 choice is Spain with Palante. It is a fantastic upbeat song. I can imagine this being in the senior contest with an adult singing it. It's got that kind of vibe to it that anyone can sing it, but it just reminds me of Spain as well. And I love it when songs, I know they're singing in their language, but when it takes you there, it takes you to Spain, and Palante really does do that.
Hi everyone, this is Jonathan in the UK. So my number 3 pick for Junior Eurovision 2020 goes to Ukraine and Oleksandr.
Vidkryvai.
I wasn't quite sure what to make of this song when I first heard it, but then once I'd listened to all 12, I just found that it actually stood out to me out of all the songs, and that Vidkryvai refrain really gets stuck in my head, and it's one that I can really remember long after the song has finished. I think Oleksandr's voice is great. He's able to hit those high notes as well as sing in a lower octave, and overall it's just a really classy performance, and yeah, I think he's got a great song on his hands.
Can I just say, this was not an easy decision. When I was sitting here trying to come up with my top 3, I had a different top 3 every single time, depending on the mood. My honorable mentions go to the Netherlands, Unity Best Friends. They are slaying the choreography. I love their energy. I love their hook. Another shout out, Kazakhstan. Oh my goodness, Karakat, Bashanova. So emotional. But at the time of filming this video, my number 3, la 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 la, ooh la la, it is France, Valentina, J'imagine.
Hey, moi je suis prête. La 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 la, j'imagine. La 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 la, j'imagine. La 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 la, j'imagine. J'imagine. La 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 la, moi devant j'imagine.
Ooh, this is incroyable. One of the best hooks of recent memory. La 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 machine. La 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 machine. You can just remember it so quickly, so instantly. It's very warm. I think the beginning with the clapping, you know, the little rhythm in the background, it really draws you in. She's got these bright big eyes and she's just so happy and positive and spirited. It's what you want in a kids competition, especially one taking place during a pandemic. I really enjoy the lyrics. She says, everything starts with a j'imagine, at the back of your mind, a dream that takes shape that nothing can stop. Tell me what you imagine, sing it at the top of your voice, pass on the message to your neighbor. Hey, me, I'm ready. And so are all of us. I really think this could be the year France takes the title. Let's see what happens.
In my number 2 position, Forever, Karakat Bashanova from Kazakhstan.
I love when I see you and it's forever. Remember times forward.
Wow, this song is a moment, and Kazakhstan just ought to be really proud of this. The music video blows everything out of the water. Things, you know, it's definitely one of the finest produced JESC entries of all time. This song was inspired by her father passing away a few years, and with the isolation that we're currently going through, it just rings so true and it just grips you. I love how she starts the song in a really soft voice, almost like a whisper, and it builds into this. I don't know how 12-year-old Karakat Bashanova has got that voice belting from, you know, from inside of her, just filling the stage, filling the arena. This is power. I absolutely love this. What I also love is in the bridge, there's the great use of the traditional instrument and then a key change, not forgetting that Eurovision formula. I think this would do well. And yeah, it had the immediacy for me when I first heard it on a first reaction with William. And I've gone back to it several times. I love it. Absolutely love it. I think she's she's just so adorable.
And number 2 is the Netherlands and Unity.
You are my best friends in every distance. Let us sing, let us shine, and we will unite. You are my best friends in every moment that we share, we take care,
They are fantastic girls. They sing with a lot of fun, and you can tell that once they get on that stage in Poland, they're going to bring the house down. So my number 2 is Unity with Best Friends.
My number 2 pick goes to Soleá from Spain with Palante.
Hasta que no puedas ir pa'lante. Por mí, por ella, por todos los que te rodean. Los miedos, sácalos afuera. Para y dame una sonrisa.
I mean, this is a genre that Spain really excels in. There is no other country in Europe that can quite do this flamenco-inspired genre as well as Spain can. And I think it's something that they should really tap into more at both Junior Eurovision and Eurovision itself. You know, with Spain winning Junior Eurovision in 2004 with a fairly similar song by Maria Isabel, I think Spain could really go all the way this year, and Soleá is a confident performer. The dance moves in the music video are great, and I think she could deliver a great performance. And yeah, things are looking good for Spain.
My number 2 is a song that could do really well at the adult Eurovision Song Contest. It's Belarus Aliens. Look, our girl is named Arina, and let's just say she could fill an arena with that voice. This is unbelievable. In the music video, she is so in control. There is power, there is drama, there is facial movement, there is hand choreography. It is all there. She's very mature. This voice, it's absolutely stunning. If it's this good now, I can only imagine what it's going to be like in 5 years. To me, this song is almost like the Molly Va of Junior Eurovision, and I don't mean that in terms of the sound, but in terms of the power. Because when she sings, I stop what I'm doing. It's just, I want to listen and feel. The song is all about how the pandemic and restrictions have brought the world to a standstill, but how that should make us feel like aliens looking around like, what's going on? And let's actually make things better. This is what she said on the Junior Eurovision website. The song was written back in the spring when the coronavirus epidemic broke out in the world. The idea behind the song is simple. The world has stopped, the borders have closed, people can no longer communicate, visit each other. Even the Junior Eurovision Song Contest this year has changed. However, I believe that the future is in our hands, and it is up to us children to save this world and make it better. I love how the song is unpredictable. She has that bridge section where she's not doing spoken word, but, you know, she's almost like rapping. It's got like a rap, but also like a rock vibe. The electric, the pop, the rock, the balladeer. This is just amazing. There's a lot going on, and she cuts through the noise. It's just very impactful. You don't even need elaborate staging. Like, her music video is impactful, and it's just her standing there with an old-fashioned microphone and some lights. This is everything. I think she is just epic. I really look forward to seeing how this goes down, particularly with the jury, because let's face it, jurors are a little bit older. This is not the most, I don't know, kid-friendly song. It's almost got an Evanescence vibe. But yeah, I think the jurors will eat this up, because if she can deliver vocally like she did there, wow, just wow.
My JESC champion, the winner. Oh my God. Miss Valentina Tronel, honey. Je imagine from France.
Tout commence par un j'imagine. Dans un coin de la tête, un rêve qui soudain se dessine. Que plus rien n'arrête, dis-moi toi ce que t'imagines. Chante-le à tue-tête, passe le message à ta voisine. Hey!
This is just one of those songs that the refrain never leaves you. La 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 la, imagine, la 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 la, imagine. Of course, Valentina comes from Kids United, and you know they had great success in France and beyond, and she's much loved. And this song is so beautiful, so wonderful. I mean, she's like an 11-year-old singing sensation with cheerful, bright eyes, great personality, so bubbly, so loved, just so cute, so adorable. Yeah, when I hear you, imagine, I just want to gather my friends and do a kind of a formation and we're dancing to it. It's optimistic. It's escapist. I absolutely love this. Yeah, it's my absolute favorite. And even though this year does have a number of good entries, this truly does stand out. You know, she's a child being a child with a really catchy hook and a really great song. And this is a song that isn't necessarily just out there as a vehicle for her voice. It also takes in a great song, great hook, great choreography, dance routine. And imagine a brighter, better world. I can't imagine it without this song. I love it. And since I've actually downloaded it, I really like this.
My number one, however, and my pick to win Junior Eurovision is France.
Hey, moi je suis prêt. La 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 la, j'imagine. La 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 la, j'imagine. La 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 la, j'imagine. J'imagine. La 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 la, j'imagine.
What a fantastic song. What a talented young lady Valentina is. It's such a brilliant song. It's just a fantastic song sung by a very talented girl. It's fun, it's age appropriate, it makes me want to sing and join along. After I heard about, I think it was 6 or 7 ballads, this song came on and it just lifted my mood. And I think it will do the same. It will be, I think it's last in the contest. So I think it's going to stand out, and I think it's really going to stand out so much that it might even take the win for France. So that's my choice, and I'll see you for more fun and games later. Bye-bye.
My number one pick goes to Belarus. It's an out-of-this-world track by Arina, Aliens. You know, the opening ballad sections just really draw me in with this atmospheric aura that just sort of explodes with her vocals in the second chorus. There's a bit of a weird turn with the sort of rap breakdown that comes about, but I actually don't find it that jarring, and I think it just shows off her talent even more, because a lot of top artists really would have to bring in a featured rapper to do something like that, but Arina just delivers that herself as well as the ballads, and that really shows off her artistic style as well as her vocal prowess. So yeah, I'm rooting for Belarus, Spain and Ukraine, but good luck to all the participants in this year's contest. I'm really looking forward to seeing your performances, and I'm sure you'll all smash it.
So it is time for my number one, or should I say my numero uno. It is Soleá with Tira Palante.
Palante, tira palante, hasta que no puedas. Tira palante, palante, tira palante.
La 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 la. Let's just kick this off by saying only Spain could deliver this song in such an authentic way. Nowhere else in Europe are you gonna get this song, Palante. They've taken a very modern Rosalía sound and they've layered it with that very traditional flamenco sound, and they've handed it to a young girl, and yet it feels age appropriate, uplifting, amazing, and real. I don't know how they did it, but they did it very, very well. A lot of that comes down to Soleá. She's very carefree, very buoyant. I think when you meet Spanish people, they're often very happy and enthusiastic, and all of that is coming through this young performer. it feels completely natural. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel like the stage kid, being told, sing this. It almost feels like it's coming from within her. She, of course, is from a flamenco family, so that makes a lot of sense. I also just love how the song is crafted. Like, the hook is very, very memorable. Tio Palante. But then how she comes out of the chorus and goes back into the verses, it's just so smooth and interesting, and it changes throughout. It's not predictable. Yes, the chorus loops, but look at the linkages between the chorus and the verses. It's just so interesting. If she brings this energy, this sass, I think that a lot of children are really going to want to vote for it. Because it sounds so Spanish, it'll be different to a lot of people, to what they're used to hearing, so that'll appeal. And then also jurors have to respect the enthusiasm, the joy, because I know we all need a little bit of that in 2020. It kind of reminds me of Maria Isabel, back when Spain last won Junior Eurovision, that kind of sheets to the wind, we're doing it our way, this is Spanish music pop. I love what Wiwiblogger Pablo wrote on the Wiwibloggs website in the Wiwi jury review. He said this was head over flamenco heels above the competition, and I totally understand why he would say that. Well, that's what we think. What do you think? What are your top 3 or even your top 12? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
Follow us on multiple social media platforms. We are also on TikTok, keeping up with the modern times. And if you want to be real mature, check out podcasts, which is available on Spotify. See you later.
We'll see you later.
Bye.